I am Kate Walsh, and I am the founder and creative director of Peripeti Home. So the vision behind Peripeti kind of all comes from the name Peripeti, which is a turning point or a point of change. And I always approached the business as being more than just about home fragrance and more of an idea of giving back as a way of life. And then I always had this dream and this vision of this like bustling warehouse when I first was just starting with Peripeti in my basement. I was growing, but it was taking a lot of time to get there. And then I got my cancer diagnosis, and that kind of changed the direction. So in March of 2021, I was diagnosed with a pretty aggressive form of breast cancer. There were some beautiful things that happened through that season. I felt like early on, God gave me the word just in prayer, the word thrive. And I knew I can thrive through this. My husband and I, we can thrive through this. And so I would often encourage through my clients, through Peripeti, to enjoy the small things, to slow down. And I tried to do that in my life before, but through these treatments, I really lived that. Things were getting smaller. I was also seeing a bigger picture. And a lot of that had to do with Peripeti. And it was during this time that it was really laid on my heart to reach out to Building Hope, to see if they would want to partner. I got connected with Building Hope years ago as a volunteer when they were kind of just starting off with their refugee program. I had no idea if this would be anything that they would be interested in. Building Hope and Peripeti see a lot of potential for the employment of refugees, also the partnering with some of their other enterprises to be working side by side with other believers who also share a bigger vision of what we can do through a business like Peripeti and for Cleveland and for just the community in general. It was a really encouraging and inspiring experience. And then thankfully, all the treatments worked. My pathology came back clear. It was a really, even the nurses and the doctors were like, we don't get to tell everybody this, but there was no signs of cancer. And so now I get to come along Building Hope, and I get to kind of see it continue on and be what I always hoped it would be. It was just something that would give back to the community. I wish I would have thought of this idea before my cancer diagnosis, because it would have gone a lot smoother. I don't know that I would have ever gotten to that point of thinking that and just fully recognizing the value of team and the value of community that they offer and that they can bring into Peripeti.